Couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Dan, this guy's on fire. He used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what kind of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And they're runners at the corners now. The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Three and 0 now.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
3-1 the count now. Good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch
now batting catcher.
Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And into bat next, the catcher Wellington Castillo. First pitch on its way.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
One the count to Wellington Castillo.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
On a rope to the second baseman.
Now batting, third baseman, Leori Garcia.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Leori Garcia. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Fernandez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. So digging in now, Matt Stairs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ross, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a good job to get the out there, but with 5 runs already surrendered, that's not going to do any favors to the team ERA so far this season. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Barrett. First offering on its way.
Ball. Counts 1-0. Ball 2.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Did get the call there, but you can't let that bother you. Just have to say, so what? And make another good pitch.
5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no, he lost track of it and it falls. 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full. Adeiny Echeverria waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Adeiny Echeverria.
Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. How about that? The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Ready now for the White Sox, number 88. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Robert has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. So coming to the plate, Ray Durham. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. This is skied out toward right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. At the plate, Rajay Davis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That's popped up. Garcia in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Davis waits on the 1-1. That's taken for a called strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
next for the Blue Jays,
you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Tony Fernandez. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fernandez stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
Nope.
Off the
Ball
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Now here's the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
High in the air out to center field. Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Frank Thomas will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Count even now at 1-1. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that Spencer's hitting streak for 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Adam Dunn. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count, 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this
fielder,
one so far.
30.
After that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Up next for Chicago, Antonio Ordonez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
Out.
There's one.
Got
on
him.
To first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a
left
rally
fielder.
killer right there.
Daniel.
They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So here's Daniel Palka now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way.
No, that's down.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
As a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three and two.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 3-2 pitch. There's
No,
ball
that's a
4.
ball. Take your base.
So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps up. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And
I
there's
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Circle
that's
change
off the
here,
plate.
but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hard hit at third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 5-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Leading off for
Jose
Toronto,
Canseco.
the first baseman, Jose Canseco.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Aye.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. I got the count. 2-2. Three and two.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Roach Scott.
Scott.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Ball
That's
one.
down.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw on to Dunn gets him for the second out.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Brad Fulmer.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brad Fulmer. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
See, he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the seventh, getting the first two outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Up next for the BlueJays,
now, Matt
the left
Stairs.
fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And they will get... No, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Now batting, the catcher, Michael Barrett.
Into the box, Michael Barrett, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
And that's a home run into the top tank.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Cutter. Stevo.
Here's Echeverria now.
Second baseman, Adani
Look
Echeverria.
at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Blue Jays 8 and the White Sox nothing. Riding into the box, Leury Garcia. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready now, Luis Robert. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aye.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Looking to send him packing again.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Echeverria's there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Ray Durham.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Ray Durham. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a
The
reason.
batter, number 7.
To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if he showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. New inning set to get underway. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rajay Davis. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Cue shot here out towards short. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Roll. He gets his
batter,
4th knock of the game, but
shortstop,
mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper, not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Tony Fernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco.
Now batting,
going to strike that
the first
victim
baseman,
twice in this one.
Jose
A surprising
Canseco.
intentional walk here from the dugout.
Now
As that
batting,
will now load the
third
bases.
baseman, Roach Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's
The
strike
count
2.
is 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however.
You're out.
They get the force at the plate.
Oh.
Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brad Fulmer. Ladies and gentlemen,
So
your
they'll go to the
attention,
bullpen
please.
now, and it'll be the
Now
left-hander
pitching
here to
for the
face
White
the
Sox,
upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Brad Fulmer will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. From the stretch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball
It's taken. That's ball 1.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 9 and the White Sox nothing. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Frank Thomas. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Adam Gunn.
Now to the plate, Adam Gunn. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. First pitch on its way. hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Antonio Ordonez.
So striding in, Antonio Ordonez is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home.
2-0. Ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Pitch on the way. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
The next 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Daniel Palco, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Nope, and that's going to be high. 2-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Next to bat for Toronto.
Leading off for Toronto.
Stairs. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Matt Stairs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Yeah.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has
Now
a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Michael Barrett. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. One out, nobody on. And that misses outside. 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes
the batter,
in this inning.
number 24,
he looks really sharp out there, guys.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Standing in now, Adeiny Echeverria.
Counts
1-0. Look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 out, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Sinker's low off the outside corner.
I got
2
2
balls
on the
and a
count.
strike. And he popped him up. Durham ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 9-0 lead.
Your
Brett
attention, please.
Cecil will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Toronto, number 28, Brett Cecil.
Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. Over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Leori Garcia.
So stepping in, Leori Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
Digging in, Luis Robert. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
Strike taken up
0-1
in the zone.
count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Cecil features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. The White Sox down to their last strike. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Popped him up. Canseco has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. David Wells earns win number 7 on the season. Mark Burley couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.